Selling socks and everything, right? All right. That'll be it for now.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome everyone to the graduation recognition ceremony for our undergraduate students at the Olin Business School. My name is Mike Mazzio, and I'm the Jerry and Judy Kent Dean of WashU Olin Business School. It is an honor and a privilege to be with you here for this momentous celebration. I'd like to start out with an Olin Business School tradition, asking the graduates to please stand, turn around, and acknowledge all the family and friends who have joined us today, both here and via live stream. Thank you for the support that you have given to all of our graduates on the way to this incredible day. And what a momentous few years it has been, class of 2026. When you all began your Olin journey, the world looked a lot different. Just in these last 4 years, technology has been reshaping how we work, how we make decisions, and how we lead. We're living through a period of rapid, unprecedented innovation. And while we've heard more than one doom and gloom prediction about where we're heading, I, for one, am excited about this moment and what it means for the world of business, and what it can mean for newly minted Olin graduates. Among the many lessons you may take from your experience here, I hope it is reinforced that disruption can be exciting and inspiring. A reminder that we're not constrained by an outdated view of how the world has always been. That it can be something completely new, something we can help to shape. At its heart, that's what this time has been about. You've built new core professional and leadership skills, engaged with new ideas. You've been preparing for what comes next, even while what's next keeps changing. Now, your degree and the experiences that have come with it will be the engine that propels you forward. But beyond that excellent preparation, I personally believe there are a few factors that help us adapt and succeed in uncertain times like these. The first is curiosity. The skills required for success are always in flux. We constantly need to be learning and asking questions, not just to keep up, but to foresee and guide productive change in our own lives and in our organizations. That is easier if you genuinely love learning new things. Cultivate that curiosity in your work and in your life. You'll be more successful and, I believe, happier. Look for the thing you don't understand and figure it out. Look for the thing you never saw yourself doing and give yourself the space and opportunity to master it. But don't do it alone, because the most impactful leaders combine their curiosity with a deep sense of connection. The relationships you've built over these past 4 years across industries, functions, and perspectives are not just a feature of the Olin experience, they're one of its most enduring advantages. As you step into your careers, I hope you allow the connections you've built here to keep expanding. And I hope you keep Olin at the heart of it. Right now, somewhere in the Olin network, there's an alum early in their Wall Street career testing new ideas. Another is somewhere in Silicon Valley lending their expertise and insights to help shape a fast-growing startup. Yet another is sitting in a corner office in St. Louis, leading an organization through exactly the type of uncertainty we're discussing today. Now multiply that by 28,000 Olin alumni, and you'll get an idea of the incredible impact we can make as a community. One of the most fascinating things I realized when I became dean here 3 years ago was the unbreakable connection that so many Olin alumni feel to this institution and to our education and research mission. That plays out every day in the personal mentorship our alumni provide, the internships they offer in consulting projects carried out by our Center for Experiential Learning, and in the impactful leaders who come back to the campus to inspire a new generation of students. We want you to be part of that. We need your curiosity and continued connection to help power Olin forward in the years ahead. Don't let this be the last time you see your classmates or hear from your faculty members, nor the last time you set foot on campus. The thriving culture you have experienced at Olin only exists because future alumni like you bring it to life. Our faculty and staff who stood with you through your studies can't wait to see what you'll accomplish next. Can you please join me in thanking them for their support? Will all the faculty and staff members please stand to be recognized? And that brings us to our keynote speaker today, who is a perfect example of that curiosity and connection in action. Andrew Rubin is the founder and CEO of the cybersecurity company Illumio. He's responsible for the overall strategy, vision, and day-to-day operations of the company, working with many of Illumio's largest customers, including Citi, HSBC, Salesforce, Microsoft, and many, many others. Andrew earned a 1998 bachelor's degree in finance from WashU Olin, where he was notably the first undergraduate student to ever win the Olin Cup, an entrepreneurial business plan competition. He continues to maintain strong ties with the school, serving as a guest lecturer on entrepreneurship and as a National Council member for WashU's Scandalaris Center for Interdisciplinary Innovation and Entrepreneurship. In 2021, Andrew was honored with Olin's Distinguished Alumni Award, which recognizes graduates who have achieved distinction in their careers and who exemplify high standards of leadership. He is a board member for Emigrant Bank, an advisor to several technology startups, and an active angel investor. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Andrew Rubin.
Thank you for the great introduction, Dean Mazzio. Members of the faculty, professors, supporters, and especially the graduates of 2026, thank you for inviting me to share this incredibly special moment with all of you. Before we dive in, I need to thank a few more people. First, on behalf of the graduates, I'd like to thank the parents and loved ones that are in the room who provided such incredible support over the last 4 years, just in case one or two of them forget to say it themselves later on today. And even though they couldn't be with me here in St. Louis today, I have to thank my much, much better half, my wife, Mindy, and of course, my 13-year-old daughter, Avery, who reminded me as I left California on Wednesday morning that delivering this address in absolutely no way makes me cool because I was not invited to speak at her 8th grade graduation coming up next week. And that is what you call keeping you grounded as only your 13-year-old child can. Earlier today, I mentioned to the dean that I arrived in St. Louis late last night from Seattle, or more precisely from Redmond, Washington, after spending the last 2 days with the leadership team at Microsoft at their annual CEO retreat. As I left there was an interesting list of adjectives to describe my feelings, including excited, intrigued, curious, and definitely energized, but with a very healthy dose of apprehension, anxiety, and some concern. I think we all know that we're living in the textbook definition of the expression, "May you live in interesting times." Probably acknowledging, maybe with a hint of fatigue, that current events are chaotic, turbulent, and challenging. Even before AI started turning the world upside down over the past few years, it's been obvious that the pace of change, the volatility in everything from markets to politics, the shifting priorities and views of companies in every industry around the world has never been this unpredictable and changing this quickly. My brief time in Redmond this week with one of the companies that's driving and enabling so much of this change only confirmed that we're in the very early innings of a set of tectonic shifts that are going to touch everything from jobs to security to society. So with all that said, as I was thinking about what I wanted to share with all of you today, fully acknowledging this is a commencement address and you have every right to forget everything I say by the time you're done celebrating tonight, I realized that if I could convince you to leave with just one thing, it's going to be this. No matter how the world changes and evolves, or for that matter, how crazy things appear to be getting, you're always going to be in control of the things that actually matter most. After spending the past 4 years reading, learning, studying, and taking tests, I believe WashU has done for each one of you exactly what it did for me, delivered on the promise of an incredible education. However, at the risk of the dean very abruptly ending my speech right now, I think my job is to share a few of the lessons that I've learned since leaving WashU, or said differently, the stuff they forgot to teach me when I was here. In all seriousness, these are a few things I wish I had either learned, or more likely things I wish I had appreciated when I was leaving this very special place. First, friendships and relationships are the most important and valuable asset that you are going to have across every aspect of your life. They are not free. Like everything of value, the more you invest, the better the return. After 10 years of building Illumio now, and with a global footprint of over 1,000 teammates, still the most common question that I get is, what do you love most about your job? And without hesitation, my answer every single time is the people I've met, the team I work with, and the friends that I've made along the way. And I can actually prove it with a fun story. When Illumio was a startup of about 20 people, I got invited to a dinner in San Francisco. Running a startup, just like when I was at WashU, all I needed to hear was free food and I was there. It's true. When I walked up to the table at dinner, I noticed that next to my seat, the seat card said Steve Cohen. Now, since this is a business school graduation, I expect that most, if not all of you, are going to know who Steve Cohen is, but since there is actually a US congressperson by the same name, I'm going to clear it up. This was the Steve Cohen who started a hedge fund called Point 72 Capital, who Forbes says is worth about $23 billion. I'm also going to confirm for you that up until that night, I had had not many dinner dates with billionaires. As a matter of fact, the actual number was precisely 0. Now, it turns out that one of the few things in life that I love as much as my job is my New York Mets. I know where I am. I understand the controversy that I just caused. And I want to acknowledge it's been an incredibly painful 49-year relationship with them. And this year so far has done nothing to make it easier. I remember my first baseball game. I went to, at the time, Shea Stadium with my dad, sitting in the upper deck watching it. And I remember every game I went to as a kid growing up in Brooklyn. Loving every one of them, despite sitting a lot closer to the airplanes flying over the stadium than the field where the game was being played. Now let's go back to that dinner in 2015. Steve and I ended up chatting all through dinner. And then at my request, we had a cup of coffee the next morning. And as we were wrapping up, he said to me, "This was fun. If you're ever in New York, give me a call. Let's get together again." That moment is what I now call a change your life moment. You can choose to assume that that comment was a throwaway comment something said to be nice, or you can grab hold of that moment and view it as an incredible opportunity that just fell in your lap. When I was in New York 3 weeks later, I took him up on it. I called him, and he invited me to come up to his house, and we sat and chatted for a few more hours. And that was the start as what become one of my most treasured friendships now a decade later. And yes, when he bought the New York Mets 5 years ago, I finally went from the nosebleed to the owner's suite, which ironically makes you feel no better when they lose. You all just spent 4 years building the beginning of your lifelong professional network, and I'm guessing likely a few of your most cherished friendships that you're going to have for decades to come. My strongest advice is invest in them, nurture them, value them, and trust me, you can't imagine starting tomorrow how many of these change your life moments are going to pop up. Grab every single one of them when they show up. One final point on the subject. At the risk of showing my 49 and a half years of age, please remember that liking someone on social media is not an actual relationship. It's a way to pass time. If you enjoy doing it, please continue to do it, but don't confuse it for your friendships and your relationships in reality. Only you're going to determine the value of those relationships by actively investing in them and fostering them. Secondly, no matter what the world is focused on, AI or whatever's going to capture our attention next, your dedication, passion, commitment, and work ethic are 100% up to you. Every morning when you wake up, you and you alone are going to determine what you accomplish that day. There is no one else to blame. It's not the world's fault. It's entirely up to you. There are a set of characteristics that I either didn't value or was too scared to embrace when I left this campus almost 30 years ago, and I now recognize they're core to your entire journey in life. Number one, remember, if you don't take a chance on yourself, how can you expect anybody else to do it for you? It might sound obvious, but if you want others to bet on you, you have to go first. Your career path is going to be filled with never-ending uncertainty. From the smallest decisions about prepping for a meeting the next day, to the biggest gambles like changing jobs or even careers. Get comfortable with uncertainty right now, but don't confuse that with a lack of confidence, conviction, and belief in yourself and your abilities. As Illumio went from a startup with a few people to an organization with a few hundred people, I learned another very impactful lesson about myself and leadership. Don't ever confuse any other attribute with authenticity. It's easy to convince yourself that in order to be successful, you have to change how you show up and who you are. I couldn't agree more with the first half of that sentence and disagree more violently with the second half. What I've seen, observed, and learned from watching my mentors, incredibly successful and impactful people and leaders, is actually they all show up the same way. They really do outwork, out-hustle, out-try, out-care the competition. It's not a coincidence that they out-achieve. It's a result. However, interestingly, they're also all the same people they seem to have always been, even if they're showing up differently. I'm a kid from Brooklyn, New York, who's passionate, aggressive, emotional, strong-willed, and yes, according to both my wife and mother, even more strongly opinionated. They are correct, and that's what makes me my authentic self. I don't hide it, I don't disguise it, I don't change it. Whether I'm sitting in a meeting with the CEO of a Fortune 100 company, or I'm having lunch in our cafeteria with an intern over the summer from WashU. Your authenticity is your superpower. The world seeing you owning it will separate you from the crowd, and people will see it, recognize it, and appreciate it every day. Finally, let's talk about this thing called luck that they definitely don't teach you about in school, but you hear so much about it. You've probably heard the expression, you make your own luck. Before we argue about whether that's true or not, let's start with the dictionary definition of the word luck. Luck is the occurrence of events that are outside of an individual's control. Based on that definition, it seems incredibly difficult to imagine that you can create something that's outside of your own control. And if that's the case, why do all these successful people seem to say luck was such a huge part of how this all happened? It's actually very simple. They're not saying that they created the luck. They were simply much better prepared for when it showed up. My version of that expression, which I believe to be much more accurate, is the harder you work, the luckier you will get. It's true. Luck does have a huge influence on just about everything in life and certainly on success. But your job is to be so well prepared so that when it shows up, you have the advantage. So here's an easy first step to figure out what's working in your life and do more of it. Find something you're good at, where your contributions seem to come very naturally and easily. Go get help to do it even better. Get coaching on those things. Double and triple down on the things that you're good at and get even better at them. And I'll promise you this, you're gonna find yourself enjoying the things that you see yourself getting better at, and it's inevitable that over time, one of those things is going to become a passion. So when somebody says chase your passion, chase the things that you're good at and you enjoy, get better at them, and eventually one of them is gonna become a passion. And when the luck shows up, that's when the magic's gonna happen. So in just a few minutes, your time here at WashU is gonna come to an end. We're gonna send you all out into that thing that you've avoided so beautifully up until now called the real world. When they do, I'm gonna advise you to remember every single thing they taught you and also remember the few things that they forgot to teach you as well. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you so much, Andrew. I'd like to present you with a gift of our appreciation for your remarks today. And now I'm delighted to introduce the student who was chosen by his peers to speak today for the class of 2026, Fred Ware. Fred Ware came to us from Texas, is a finance major who very appropriately has a minor in the business of sports, given his role as a running back on the WashU football team. Fred told us he was drawn to WashU and Olin by the great community here, as well as Olin's holistic business education and career development opportunities. While at WashU, he served as a business peer coach with the Center for Career Engagement, and he was recently recognized with the Mark Edwards Leadership Award, which goes to a WashU student athlete who demonstrates great leadership abilities. After 4 great years here, Fred is headed to Dallas, where he has accepted a position as an associate at Boston Consulting Group. Please join me in welcoming Fred Ware to the lectern to share his thoughts and to announce the recipients of the Reed Teaching Awards.
Thank you all for that warm welcome. I want to start by thanking my family. I love you guys. I would not be on this stage without you all pouring into me each and every day throughout my life, so thank you. Without further ado, good evening, class of 2026, and to the friends, faculty, supporters, and loved ones here celebrating with us today. I am blessed and honored to be on stage as the BSBA student speaker. I want to start by addressing my peers. You are all such amazing people, and I'm so thankful I got to spend these 4 years with you. We made it. And honestly, if freshman year could see us now, they would probably be shocked. Some of us were just trying to find out where our classes were, how to survive Management 100, and whether the Bower Hall lecture rooms were inspiring or just intimidating. I still remember receiving my first Management 100 exam score thinking, well, this is concerning. But here we are. Some of you may know this, as DiMaggio stated, but I was a student athlete here on the WashU football team and had 4 amazing years being a Bear. And whenever I think about our time here at WashU and Olin, that's exactly what it's been, a season. A long one, a demanding one, but above all else, a successful one. At the start of this season, we came in excited, ready, and probably a little too confident about how much free time college would give us. We took the long walk from the South 40 down the Hillman for calc, went into Simon for the first time, eager to learn, and made our way down to the Duck to have one of the best meals WashU had to offer, a buffalo chicken wrap. Then, slowly, things changed. We found our rhythm, we found our people. We built friendships, communities, and relationships that'll last far beyond this campus. We joined organizations, took on responsibilities, chased internships, and learned that LinkedIn can be both a blessing and a daily humbling experience. Before we knew it, we hit the halfway point, and suddenly we were no longer the young ones on campus anymore. We became leaders and mentors, and apparently for some, Unc. I still remember the first time one of my younger teammates called me Unc. On the outside, I was smiling, but internally, I aged at least 10 years. But in all seriousness, that moment was a reminder that time had passed and we had grown. And now the season's ending. But let's be honest, just because it was a successful season does not mean it was an easy one. Every person sitting here has had moments of doubt, moments of disappointment, moments when the future felt unclear. Some of us were knocked down, others bruised. Some of us were carrying more than people ever knew, and still, we made it here. That matters. You do not arrive at this moment by accident. You got here through discipline, sacrifice, perseverance, and the quiet decision to keep going, even on the days when quitting would have been a little easier. That tells me something important about us all. We already have proof that we can succeed. Now, we step into a new season, our post-grad season. And yes, that can feel exciting, but it can also feel uncertain. For some, the plan is clear. For others, it's still unfolding. But whatever comes next, we should walk into it with confidence. Not because we know exactly what is ahead, but because we know what we are capable of. We've already been tested, we've already grown, and we've already made it through one season successfully. So, whatever comes after WashU, remember this. You are more than capable of success. You are a reflection of it. Class of 2026, walk into what's next with confidence. Stay faithful in the little things. Stay steady when times feel uncertain. Trust that there is purpose in every season ahead. And whatever comes this way in your next chapter, meet it with the same perseverance, courage, and belief that got you here today. Make this next season your best yet. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you, and may God bless you. Y'all aren't done with me yet, almost. It is now my honor and privilege to present the Reed Teaching Awards. Every year, the graduating class nominates their professors for these awards for their excellence, compassion, and teaching. For the Reed Teaching Award for a required course, our class has selected Professor John Bogard. Although I didn't have the privilege of being in his class, Professor Bogard's students love his infectious energy he brings to the classroom and how he cultivates an interactive learning environment. He has an obvious love for his family and daughter. He remembers every student by name and truly cares about the content he teaches. At this time, I would like to present the Reed Teaching Award to Professor Bogard. Now, the Reed Teaching Award for an elective course goes to Jeffrey Plunkett. I also didn't have the opportunity to be taught by Professor Plunkett, but his students rave about how strong his passion for accounting is, especially tax. He helps his students understand the evolution of the field and apply it to real life. And he wants every one of his students to succeed beyond the classroom. I will now present the Reed Teaching Award to Professor Jeffrey Plunkett. I now invite Paige LaRose, Senior Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs, to the stage to announce the Undergraduate Award recipients.
Thank you, Fred, for your thoughtful remarks and for presenting our Undergraduate Reed Teaching Awards. I'm Paige LaRose, Senior Associate Dean of Undergraduate Programs at the Olin Business School. Before we begin with the presentation of candidates and individual awards, I would like to spotlight several honors and distinctions that are outlined in your digital program. I would ask that all graduates who have been nominated to join Beta Gamma Sigma, the International Business Honor Society, to please stand and be recognized. Next, will our Center for Experiential Learning scholars please stand? These graduates have given their time, energy, and leadership to help advance our experiential learning programs. Finally, I would like to acknowledge the recipients of several Olin scholarships. Please stand as I mention your scholarship. The John B. Irvin Scholarship, our Annika Rodriguez Scholarship recipient, and lastly, the Business Dean Scholars of the Olin Distinguished Scholarship. We are now at the moment that you all have been waiting for. Dean Mazzeo and I will present the graduating class of 2026. As this is a big moment for each of you and your families, we do ask that you remain seated so as not to obstruct the view of others trying to see their graduate. Our first graduate to cross the stage is our student marshal and elected student speaker,
Fred A. Ware.
Fred is also the recipient of the K. Rowe Memorial Award.
Si-Chung Lee.
Scott has earned the John W. Boyer Award in Finance.
Jordan R. Cascade.
Jordan has earned the Economics and Strategy Consulting Award.
Jabei Han.
Jebi has earned the Dean's Academic Achievement Award.
Nicole Blake.
Nicole has also earned the Dean's Academic Achievement Award, along with being named and awarded the Ellen and Richard Sandor Finance Award and the Joseph W. Towle Prize.
Ashley Lynn.
Ashley has earned the International Business Student Award.
Kaishuan Yuan.
Kai Schwan is receiving the Powell Nyland Prize.
Megan Suarez.
Megan has earned the Arthur M. Seltzer Accounting Award.
Caroline A. Petrick.
Caroline has earned the Undergraduate Marketing Award.
Lucas Ezra Berniker.
Lucas is the recipient of the Center for Experiential Learning Impact Award. Joe Poole has earned the Olin BSBA Entrepreneurship Award.
Andrew Kai.
Andrew has earned the Loeb Prize in Leadership Award.
Samantha Buckley.
Samantha has earned the Outstanding Student Athlete Award.
Grace F. Ehlert.
Grace has also earned the Outstanding Student Athlete Award.
Sophie Barnett. Ariella Gross. Solly J. Lerman. David Malina.
It's Yogi.
Yogi Olith. Jack Resin. Alisa T. Rosenblatt.
Margot Rose Leibowitz. Maya. I'm so sorry, Maya. Jack Henry Applebaum. Teravino Houston Jr.
Sonia Marie Wagner. Sandra D. Tugnon. Andrew I. Breton. Deanna Ona Victoria Lake. Ilana C. Lloyd. Jordan Ellie Lazar. Eliana Lila Hanna. Annika Busick. Hollis E. Carey. Jeffrey Cisneros. Mayrin Garay Yanes. Isaac Lendeshi Olivares.
Congrats.
Grace Mary Christina Williams. Erin Amankwa. Christine Ling. Bonnie Liu. Annette Lynn Liu. Estefania Campos. Tanuja Gunapudi.
Hershenholm. Okay. Sarah Bren Hershenholm.
Brad G. Reisner. Rami Hahami. Devin Justin Rosario. Jalen Patel. Andy Jonathan Ochoa. Betsy Harris.
Yeah, don't do that.
Taylor Reese Goldman.
Spiro. Daniela Spiro Urban.
Rachel Madeline Lotwin. Allison Huang. Tommy M. Chung. Kevin Chen. Leighton J. Lance. Samuel I. Toy. Charlie Olesker. Anthony T. Kasiba. Alex LaSuede. Justin Thomas Mabry. Caden W. Hill. Joseph R. Peters. Andrew Grisak. Jack Vane. Ajay Krishnani. Ian Chang. Tobias James Wheelo. Justin B. Handler. Yikai Wang. Ryan G. Painter. Howard Yu. Isaac Lee Herrera. Fernando Quintana. Duimana Claude. Saffron Patel.
That's Carmen.
Carmen Kosakovsky. Ty J. Evelyn. Emma Shu Hinckley. Gisela B. Liu. Sally Kim. Joey Lee. Tanvi L. Jamula. Brent J. Pennington. Lauren A. Leff. Nera Idrizovic. Calvin Chow. Matthew Walker. Ryan Thomas Wood. Bradley C. Taylor. Caleb Chunyoung Choi. Joseph Guo. Jennifer Hongyu Lee. Chloe Chen. Zachary Wen. Stephanie Yang. Wan Yun Yang. Guan Shen Li. Gerald Tien. Maisha Shifa Rashid. Sachi Agarwal. Cece D. Lee. Michelle Tellez. Sandra Tisovska. Julianne Margaret Otero Gilmer.
Christian Peter Edward Robinson.
Ari D. Cohen.
Isha Vassal. Say your last name. Pranav Krishnan Palagate.
Jonah Sater. Nathan Golovchenko. Anna Cochran.
Congratulations. Emily Christine Cole.
Sam Lojerfo Olson.
Martina Lynette Parker.
Kai S. Washington. Davin J. Lee. Samuel H. Kaplan. Ty Katz. Kevin Edward Cummings. Alexander J. Zimmer. Edward Strong. Melina J. Motwani. Sindhu Yaramosu. Lorena Lucia Alvarez. Esmeralda Martinez Mata. Adeyinka S. Adepoju. Celine Mazlum. Matthew Jing. Beck Blum.
Brianna Jane Nitzberg. Morgan Danielle Schreier.
Ethan Donald Semmelsberger. Lance C. Berryman. Rohan Tatikonda. Nate A. Spack. Emily Jennifer Chen. Rachel Bai. Adam Tan Shumway. Aiden Ip. Aaron B. Tandatnik. Jared Allen. Grayson Thomas Sherma.
Daniel Bojmel. Gallicott. Joseph Alexander Gallicott.
Odin Flores. Peter Adams Agresti. Ray Yu. Adam McClellan Cassavy. Hyun Kang Andrew Kim. Dennis Ho-hyun John. Jackson A. Surratt. Sam Beasley. Ben Kolantirsky.
Jonathan Bennett Merlin.
Ben Meyer. David B. Montgomery. Luke Allen Johnston. Andrew Gary McCarthy.
Benjamin Katz.
Rahil S. Malhotra. Walton Gray Doster. Samantha Ann Shantz. Ashley H. Kelb. Margot K. Braun.
Kosama Munzi.
Marissa A. Nafso. Nico M. Scarpelli. Michaela Damagi. Nicholas Jackson Y. On Eng.
Michael Parker Jacobs. Catherine J. Allen Studi.
Olivia Dobrenko. Emily Martinez. Gabriel I. Figueres.
Margaret Ellis Foley.
Aaron Michael Spector. Julia Schnipper. Alexandra Zellman. Leighton K. Gajwani. Benny Chavarria. Teresa Duan. Eric Z. Wang. Dear Jayin. Harry Bloom. Christine Lin.
Hiram N. Johnson II.
Sally Bowen Kang. Eleanor Kim. Emily Hahn. Tenzing Dekyong. Alexander Ray Wiltshire. Olivia Muse.
Oh my gosh, say your last name. Okay. Magdan Idan.
Melanie Lynn Spidsberg. Emily K. Mishke.
Rahul Venkat Kuvaru.
Pavan Kolaru. Isaac Malkin. Matthew David Morrow. Jacob F. Caffrey. Charlie H. Schock.
Got it. Sanvi Amul Merchant. Danielle Reese Cornick. Nicole Bricino.
Arwin Sullivan. Molly R. Flicker. Or Luke S. Borgigan. Avery Elizabeth Dixon. Natalie Ann Kloss. Dia Shadak Sharapa.
Holly L. Mack. Ginger E. Schulte.
Catherine Bennett Stevens. Jimmy Zhang. Daniel Du. Jack Zane. Junwei Zhang. Avery Sang-ok So. Mason Measle. Jeremy Foster Slayton. Eva Shahab Diaz. Dan Y. Yee. Justin Sampson. Avery K. Colombo.
Kate.
Kate H. Kirchdorfer. Anna Hodell.
Kristen Linnea Loftus.
Jane Harper White. Amber M. Edmonds. Nina Moravec.
Anthony. Been a pleasure. Congrats.
Craig Anthony T. Moore. Jacob Song. Asia Brantley. Shalom Eyunojulua Ajigani. Andy Jew. Kai P. Taft.
Congratulations, class of 2026.
One more time, a round of applause for the Olin Business School class of 2026. I am thrilled and honored to be the first to expend best wishes for success to our newest Olin alumni. Each one of you is a vital part of that Olin network that I talked about earlier. I urge you to strengthen those bonds, remain engaged with your faculty, your peers, and the Olin students who will come after you. A lifelong relationship awaits you. This concludes our ceremony. Please remain seated until the stage participants have led the recessional out of the field house. And once again, congratulations.